Hey everybody, it's Harder Outdoors here again, doing another walkthrough of a Princecraft boat down at Barry J's Marine in Edmonton. And today we're taking a look at the Princecraft Amarok 166. This is a 2019 model that we're looking at today. So we'll do a little walk around the outside, and then we'll get up inside and I'll show you some of the features inside. So this boat's in a nice gloss black. It's on a galvanized trailer. Let's go all the way around here. Here we go. Nice trailer. This has a nice sealed hub system in it on the axles. So you don't need to worry about your bearing buddies. You don't need to worry about packing. This is called the Vault, if you want to do some reading up on that. They are a pretty slick system. I've had mine running now for a couple years and they've been great. Here's a little more info on it. Nice thing about the galvanized trailer is you don't have to worry about rock chips. You don't have to worry about any sort of rust or anything like that. It's galvanized, so it's sealed up nicely. We've got the load guides on this boat and LED lights, tie downs in the back here. Of course, this is a bunk trailer. From the back here you can see the nice deep V. You got the nice reverse chines here. So this little shape, it's going to help provide some stability inside the boat. You got a couple guys on one side of the boat. It's not going to be tipping in on that side. It's going to be nice and stable and level. You got your live well intake here, and your drain. You've got your this is your just a regular plug for draining the boat after you pull it out if you get any rainwater or anything in there. Now this boat has a 60 horse on it. It's rated for up to a 75, 16.5 foot boat. The hull on this boat is made out of 1552 H36 aluminum, which is higher grade than most. Most boats are H34 instead of H36. So the H36 is a tougher aluminum, a little stiffer, which helps you out with the ride stiffness and durability. Lifetime warranty on the hull, on the riveted seams, lifetime warranty as well on the floor in this boat. It's got a rear ladder here, so we drop that step down. Nice boarding ladder, easy to get back in if you ever need to. Sometimes I find when I'm launching the boat I want to turn the nose so it's heading out, and then I'll wade out sometimes if I'm at a beach or something, and then I'll use the ladder and climb up into the boat. So nice to have. If for any reason you were ever to fall out of the boat, you got a ladder, easy to get back into that boat. Locks back up there, secure, doesn't fall down at all. So great looking boat. Oh, it's also got the little bracket here. Let's see if you can see that right there. So we got a motor support for the leg, so you can support that when you're trailing at any distance. And you've got these pads that are installed already for your transducer, so when you want to put a fish finder on there, or you want to change them out at some point, you're not drilling multiple holes in the hull. It's sealed up, it's ready to go. You just put it where you need it, and you're ready. Okay, let's take a look inside the boat. All right, so here we are inside the Princecraft Amarok 166. This is a great boat if you are a young family on a budget, you like getting into smaller lakes, you like doing fishing, getting out with your family, and you want to do that in a quality boat, stable. It's got the room, got the amenities that you're looking for, but you're on a budget. This is a perfect boat for that. So as you can see, we got 4 seats. We got 2 pedestal seats here, and we got these 2 comfortable, nice wide flip over seats here in the back. These flip over like this. There's a little strap here, flips down, and we'll do that on this side here as well. There we go. And now if you flip that over, you get yourself a nice big casting deck. Lots of room up here. I'm just going to crouch so I'm not cutting my head off. Lots of room up here for a couple people to be up casting, fishing up in the back of this boat. On this side over here, you got a big storage unit. That's where your battery is going to be. Your 12-volt battery goes in there for your starting battery. You got another seat pedestal here, so you can take any of these 2 seat pedestals, move them up here. You've got yourself a nice casting platform. Sit here comfortable, survey the lake. You can see into the water a distance away. Lots of room, you're not tripping over anything here. On this side, this is the DL model. So this has a portable fuel tank in it. So you've got a fuel tank right here, easy to access, easy to take out when you maybe pull your boat up on the dock, tie it up at the dock, take the gas tank out, take it over to the pumps, fill it up, and you're not having to worry about standing in line with your whole boat or anything. It's easy to do that. Okay, one neat feature about the back of this boat before we move up to the front is that this whole back bench, this area here, is all removable. So you see right here we've got this little stirrup, and this whole apparatus here will just pull right out. So if you're just going out for fishing for the day and you've got a couple guys, yourself and maybe somebody else, you don't need this extra casting deck. Maybe you want a little more floor space. You don't want these seats. You can take that out nice and easy. So right here, easiest if you stand it straight up, hook your foot in there, pull that. There we go. Now that whole platform comes out, and you can take that out, take it and go put it on the dock, leave it in your garage or your truck or wherever, and you've got all that extra room, as well as accessing everything without having to flip it over. So nice little feature there. We'll just drop that right back in now. There you go, and it's right back in. So pretty slick system. All right, I'm going to grab the camera and we're going to take some closer looks at the stuff here in the cockpit. We're inside. Hey everyone, it's Harder Outdoors here again. We're now taking a look inside Princecraft 2019 Princecraft Amarok 166. This is a great family fishing boat, leisure boat, great to get out on the water. So we're taking a look at the back end here. I've already shown some of the features, but you'll see them up close now. So this is the 60 horse motor. This boat is rated for 75. You got a ladder on the back, on the stern, nice deep splash well. You're not worried about waves coming over the back here and swamping your boat. Drains self-bailing. This whole back system here, you can see there's the two flip-up seats and the jump seats. We'll just flip this little snap on here, and then if we flip this over, there we go. Like, we got this massive big casting deck here. Cup holders on either side. You got a seat pedestal there, right there in the middle. So you can take those two seats from the front, either the driver or the passenger seat, move them up here if you like. If you want to sit up here and do some casting. Inside here we got a 12-volt starting battery area, as well as a lot of storage there around it. So you can put whatever you need in there. Lots of storage. On this side, you've got your fuel tank built in here, or not built in, rather, it's a portable fuel tank. So when you get to the gas station, you don't have to pull up to the pumps of the boat and everything. You can just pull that out, take it to the gas station, fill it up, you're good to go. Very handy that way. And it doesn't add a lot of weight. The nice thing about that is that it does free up the center down here, where normally your fuel tank would sit. Now inside here we've got a lockable, you see the lock right there, lockable rod locker. You've got 5 fishing rods in here, right there, and I think there's 7 footers you can fit in there, so decent sized rods. So you can get 5 in there. Over along this side, you see there's a fishing rod sitting in there right now. It's actually a spot for 2. There you can see where the rod tips go in on one end, and back over on this side, there's where the 2 go in there. So you got space for these 2 if you're using them regularly. You want to use these, you know, you're just maybe moving from one spot to the other, stick them in there, they're handy. If you want to lock them up, you want to keep them in your boat for a while, maybe you're at the dock overnight or staying at a hotel or something like that, you can lock them in there, they're good to go there. Alright, so from the back of the boat, I'm just going to flip this platform over so I can get up here and give you a good look from the back of the boat how it looks at the helm. This is a walk-through windshield. As you can see, it's closed up there right now. You've got your anchor light here on the port side, cup holder. And you've got this big tray on the side here. And it's got these strips here, some texturing, help keep things from getting scuffed up or anything like that. but quick to throw things, your tackle boxes and stuff, your little Plano boxes and accessories, your lunch kit, whatever, all there. It's not falling on the floor, you're not tripping over it. And because it's got an angle, you're actually, when you turn, it's all staying there. It's not flying across the boat or something. Grab handle for your passenger side there. As we look forward, you see up underneath the dash, there's a shelf area. So you can throw some tackle boxes in there. You can put them down there underneath where your feet go to. It's pretty deep, so there's no real, unless you're quite a bit taller than me, you're not going to need that much foot space. So, you can throw your jackets up there, lunch kit or tackle boxes, whatever, right? Lots of room for everything. Polymer cleats all around the boat. You got 4 of these. You got a nice big bow area, or sorry, dash area. Here's your glove box. They got the foot pedal for the power drive motor in there and some paperwork and stuff. You can see it's quite a decent size. Lockable as well. Cup holder, little area there if you wanted to throw your phone here or something, and it's not going to fly across the dash when you turn the corners because of the recessed area. We'll get over here to the driver's side, starboard side. Here's your controls right here. So you got your tilt trim right there. You've got your kill switch. Key is in the back, obviously. Cup holder right there, handy for you. Tie-on cleat. We'll look at the controls. They're simple, they're basic, but they're functional. So this is your lights, anchor, and travel nav lights. This is your bilge pump. Here's your live well fill. Big area up at the front here for a fish finder. This one's got a smaller one, a Humminbird 197 on it. You can put quite a large fish finder up here if you wanted. 9-10 inch units are probably able to fit there. They stick out a little bit further, but there's lots of room here for them. Okay. Your gauges are functional, basic, economical. You got miles per hour, your speedo, you got your trim gauge, you got your RPM. Classic lit gauges, so you can see them in the evening when you're making that run back to the dock. You got your lights on, your nav lights on, these will come on as well. Okay, steering wheel. Same thing as on the passenger side. You've got a shelf up there and lots of storage here. So I'm sitting in the seat and I stretch my feet as far as I can. I'm 6 feet and I can barely touch that end. So lots of room in there. Not feeling cramped at all. All right, let's take a look at the front of the boat here. You can see here we've got a Canadian Coast Guard rating of 5 people, 75 horse. U.S. Coast Guard, 6 people, again 75 horse. Same amount of pounds for capacity, 1373 for both Canada and the U.S. for persons, motor, and gear. So as long as you're into that, you're all legal. Up in the walkthrough area here, we've got a compartment for your 12-volt battery for your electric trolling motor, bow mount. It's already wired. We've got a circuit breaker up there, so you're not worried about burning anything out. Enough room to put another battery in there. If you wanted to do a 24-volt system, you could. On a 16.5-foot boat, you probably don't need to, so it's an option. If you are somebody that uses the bow mount quite a bit and you wanted to have a little more battery life, you could add an extra battery, I suppose. Right here is your live well. So you got the fill on that side, the drain right there, and then this live well actually goes all the way up to about there, so about twice as wide as the hatch is. You got a seat base up in the front, so you can move your pedestal up here if you wanted to be casting out of here. And then the very front area, you've got a nice big storage area there as well. You've got your bow lights mounted inside there. Nice deep compartments on either side. You can throw your anchor in there, your ropes, tie downs, your boat bumpers, all of that kind of stuff can all lay up in there where you need it. Like I said, it's already pre-wired for your 12-volt trolling motor right there. And you got a hatch up here for, your foot pedal, or maybe your planer boards, or something else you might want to throw up there, tackle boxes, Plano boxes, that kind of thing. You throw in there. This one's got a power drive, Minn Kota on it. You've got a cup holder up on the bow as well. And then the entire boat has the Princecraft system in it. So these little blocks here, these will come out right there. You can unscrew this, and then right there you can slip inside here. You can slip in any rod holders or tool caddies, cup holders, those types of things you can get put in there. So easy to access, and like I said, this is in the bow. It's also in the main cockpit area. So nice feature there. You got the snaps all the way around for your tonneau cover. Can fit on there, and up on the top of the windshield for a stand-up top. If you wanted to put a stand-up top on, you can. That is an option. Keeps the sun off. Close this up. There you go. All right. So that's the overview. I hope that you found that helpful. It's a 2019 Princecraft Amarok 166DL WS for windshield. Okay. Thanks very much for watching. If you like the video, please like and subscribe. I'll be putting up more videos in the future. Thanks very much.